Hey guys, Blackskin21 here. I got another video for you. So in this video we're going to be talking about the pre-order MVP edition Lamar Jackson versus the Superstar KO Lamar Jackson that you can get apparently from playing Superstar KO. Apparently you have to throw 5 touchdown passes in order to unlock him. So let's go into Ultimate Team, and I'm just going to show you the key differences here between the two cards. So if you can't afford the MVP edition of the game, then you can just day one, you can play Superstar KO, get your quarterback, and that will be good enough, at least so you can grind some solos, get your coins up and whatnot. Alright, so let's look at Lamar Jackson. So also, if you notice, he's also 450 training. So I mean, that's a free 450 training right there. So even if you have a quarterback, even if you pre-ordered it, go ahead and get them so you can quick sell them, get your training. But as you can see, you got 87 speed, throw power 83. His throwing stats are pretty decent. I mean, 83 short accuracy, 36, 77, 83. Yeah, okay. I mean, his stats are not bad. And then if you go here, you can still put superstar abilities on him. Let's see if we unlock all this stuff. You notice he's NAT. Alright, so you can still get Omaha, which is similar to the pre-order edition. So it looks like you get all the same X factors. You have access to all the same abilities. Yeah, you have access to all the same abilities on that card. At least starting out. Obviously, once he gets upgrades, this card won't be much good to you anymore, necessarily. But starting out, I mean, it's basically the same card, just a few overalls knocked down. So then let's go back and look over here, and let's look at this Lamar Jackson. Okay, so his throwing power looks like it's 3 higher, so it's an 86 on this card. But you got to remember, I think in the power up, it's +1. So it's technically only 85. So there's not much difference in the stats that you can see. Like the play action is only 1 higher. I mean, theoretically, it's basically the same card. Ball carrier vision was 85 on the Superstar KO. It's 86 here. So as you can see, you'd be fine just doing the Superstar KO. Get that Lamar Jackson. Get your team going. No need for the MVP edition of the game. I never advocate for that. There's no reason to buy the $100 edition. I can understand if you get the deluxe, which personally I went ahead and got the deluxe just because you do get the 3 days early, which really didn't bother me too much. But obviously I don't have to wait all the way till Tuesday. I think it's dumb to even do that. They should just release the game. Just release it whenever. I wouldn't even be mad if they released it on EA Access, because I mean, it really doesn't change that much from when you get to play it on EA Access 5 days earlier, really. It's basically the same game. And then day one they always have like an update. Excuse me. And if you play on PC, they release the PC version of the game when EA Access drops. So like, the game's technically already out. You just gotta wait longer on console. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, just looking at these two cards, you'll do good with having the 85 overall Superstar KO Lamar Jackson. You don't need the 86. You can get by with him, and you get the same abilities. You get the same Superstar, the X factors. So I mean, overall, I mean, you're doing good. Like look, 87 speed, so 2 speed lower. So basically on the stats, it's about 2 to 3 lower on each one. Some of them it's only a 1 point difference. So I mean, that's not really affected much. And I mean, they're both NAT. You pre-order it, you can't. I think because they're NAT either way, because they give you an elite version of Lamar Jackson, but you can't sell them or do anything with them. His NAT blue card. So I mean, you're basically either way. Keep either one. And even if you do get them, like I said, get the Superstar KO so you can get your free training. Most definitely, man. That's crucial in this game. You need training so much, it's crazy. I mean, you basically need training for everything. That's the only thing that's changed kind of with Madden here lately is, like, the last few Maddens is the training aspect. which I never really was a fan of, just because it's like you already had to have coins. You already had to get points. You know, you gotta grind, get your trophies. Now you gotta grind and sell cards to get training, because really there's no solos yet for training. And then when they do release solos for training, it's only like, you know, play all these solos for like 200 training. Like, bro, I'm not doing all that. So, you know, it's just a way to get more money, in all honesty. But anyways, like I said, you know, final thoughts here. I'm gonna wrap up this video. But you know, like I said, don't need the MVP edition. Get your Superstar KO. You see they're the same archetype improviser. You know what they do. They both got Omaha. So yeah, man. Looks like EA. Cause I will state this before I close out the video. Last year's Superstar KO, they gave you like no cards. This is the highest reward I've seen out of Superstar KO. Because if I remember correctly, last year they gave you like a 82 Zach Ertz and an 81 something else, and that was when the game was already out and like way into the season kind of. So like the cards didn't even benefit you because the overall was so low. But with the game just coming out and you can get this Lamar Jackson, and when the game drops, you're only gonna have 14 days. At least here on the PC version, it said you had 14 days to get it. So you're obviously going to want to try to hurry up and grind them real quick. And, you know, you can easily throw 5 touchdowns in Superstar KO. You don't even got to win the games. Just try to get you a touchdown. You know, run, pass, whatever you got to do. Oh, yeah, also interceptions count. You know, you run the ball back, what interception, pick sixes, all that kind of stuff. You get a pick six or something. Those count, because that's how I got my touchdowns. Because on PC, no, it's like there was nobody on Superstar KO. So I had to really grind to get this Lamar Jackson. But alright, guys, I appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know, I'm out here trying to drop these vids on Madden. You know, I've been playing Madden since Madden 03. You know, then I skipped a few years here and there, played some. You know, growing up didn't have a whole lot, so it's hard to, you know, keep playing Madden and video games just in general. But I've always enjoyed football, so that's the main reason I even play Madden, only because I love football. If I didn't like football, I would never touch this game. But besides all that, thank you for tuning in, guys. You know, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, man. You know. Anyways, alright, dog. You know what it is. I'm out this thing, bruh.